Welcome to the podcast, Pilgrim and the Monk. A developing story of a pilgrim who is seeking the truth, and a monk who helps him find the way. Written by Timothy G.A. Cooper. Narrated and produced by Greg Cooper. Chapter 20. Know-It-All. One day Monk saw Pilgrim carrying a sack of textbooks. "That's quite a burden you're carrying."
"I'm pursuing another degree. It'll be my 7th.
"That is impressive."
As they say, knowledge is power."
"That certainly is one perspective."
"You don't doubt that, do you? Knowledge unlocks the very mysteries of the universe. It is the key to solving the problems of our facing world."
"I do not believe that is necessarily true."
"Certainly. You don't believe ignorance is bliss."
"It is not an either-or proposition. There are times when it is good to know something. Then again, there are many things I do not wish to know. Some are even harmful. Adam and Eve taught us that."
"Okay, sin is a bad thing to know. I concede you that. Everything else is good."
"I am sorry, Pilgrim, but again I disagree. To know all about God is vastly different than to actually know God."
"You have to admit those are two different types of knowing. One is experiential. The other is empirical."
"But it is possible to know the wrong person as well as the wrong thing. Come to think of it, you can know the wrong experience as well."
"If that's all true, then is it possible for God to be harmed by having complete knowledge? He knows everything, right?"
"That is a fascinating question. I do not deny that God knows everything. I am haunted by the question, does he want to? It is a terrible burden to bear the deepest secrets of all things. How wicked are the hidden thoughts of all humanity. We know he grieved over his creation. I take that to mean the knowledge of our sin brought him some level of suffering. Should that be a surprise? Would we expect him to react differently?"
"Are you suggesting the pursuit of knowledge is fruitless? Even harmful?"
"Not at all. Knowledge can be a great blessing. It is important to pursue the right kind of knowledge."
"How do we know what is right?"
"Begin by pursuing wisdom. This will guide you to the knowledge you need."
"That doesn't really help. How do I get wisdom?"
The writer of James tells us, if we lack wisdom, we only have to ask God and have faith he will grant it to us.
"That's all?"
If God's word can be trusted.
"If you'll excuse me, Monk, I have books to return."
"I hope you will find what you seek."
"Thank you, Monk. I believe I will."
You've been listening to Pilgrim and the Monk, written by Timothy G.A. Cooper, narrated and produced by Greg Cooper. We hope you enjoyed this production. Please join us again for the next episode.